Yo! Video games.
Can you set the dummy player to player 2 chat in solo training?
There's no solo training.
Yeah, there is.
You have to get to a cabinet.
Yeah.
But this is the same problem.
Oh, somebody could still...
Absolutely. It's the same issue.
Okay.
Hey, you're on the same stage.
Yeah.
Hey, we actually got it. No, I want you to do that.
No.
What do you think, Steve? Think Ken's better than Ryu, or Ryu's better than Ken in this game?
They're both fundamentally equal.
But they're not the same.
Definitely not. Not since original Street Fighter 2.
Right.
They've been way different. Ow. Oh, you cut off my hand. There you go. Upgrade, another Cyberpunk movie. That was awesome. Never heard of it.
Upgrade, right?
I mean, there's a lot of good cyberpunk movies. There's no successful cyberpunk.
Oh, but I was
movie.
saying, like, cyberpunk stuff is like literally when you start upgrading your own stuff.
Right.
There's a lot of stuff, like even what is that show Black Mirror. Black Mirror is cyberpunk.
I thought it was Outer Limits.
Outer Limits?
Yeah.
Outer Limits is just basically Outer Limits.
There's Akira. It's successful in Japan
Yeah.
only.
Yeah, Johnny Mnemonic, cyberpunk. Like
Matrix is your closest call, yeah.
Matrix
it really
is like he's getting there too.
It's
like
the closest thing you have to a super successful cyberpunk.
Yes. Westworld. Yeah, Westworld is about there.
There we go. So Matrix definitely is in the...
But like
Cyberpunk is fucked.
Yeah,
it is, but it's also like not about roboticism or anything. It's about virtual reality. So like it works, but it also has like this.
Again.
Yeah.
We got fucked again.
Impossible. How the heck? So let me see if this guy's on Kenny's friends list.
No, they're people are just doing the exact same thing as before.
Yeah, which is what we said.
Why don't we change names? But even then, people see it and they'll see the name and they'll just,
That's true. I can't. I don't think I can change my CFN name. No, I can't because it's tied to my bullshit.
No,
People
you
are
can
always
change it on
gonna-
PC.
People are always going to find me.
But the thing is,
Are they looking for you or are they looking for Kenny? That's the question.
It's me. Because my shit has been unchanged since the previous beta.
Yeah.
I'm on PC and I can change my name.
But they still see
They
his.
still see me. We have to play each other.
Yeah. Total Recall, yeah, it's cyberpunk-ish.
Yeah, we talked about that.
You can hide them in names and options.
Oh, yeah, let's try that. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter anymore. Not for us. Battle HUD settings, minimap, personal info display, Battle Hub, other CFN related, hide all, Battle Hub, hide all. There we go, that's good. There is some stuff in here.
What is this?
Commercial. That was a
That's the music video for the
music
game.
video. And it was by the artist.
see
The
over
artist
here.
is
How do I see it?
Right behind you.
was almost, I don't know if he was quadriplegic, but he
That's
was
what
but he had like literally was painting with his mouth, so I think he was quadriplegic. But
Sit out of cabinet.
That guy is...
Sit down and fight.
Just sit out of cabinet and then I'll join you.
Okay.
yeah, quadriplegic artist.
Here comes a new challenger.
Falenja.
We could do that too. We could just go from cabinet to cabinet.
Gotta do this. Come on. This round one.
Ice cream.
Oh god.
Hell yeah, the Super Mario Brothers movie was cyberpunk.
Yeah.
Had the same like set designer as Blade Runner too.
But like to me, it's like cyberpunk is like it's almost like body modification. Like when you start becoming more.
Human than human?
Yeah, more human than human.
That's
No, he's Rob Zombie. More human.
That's a line from the first Blade Runner.
Oh wow! But it's also
It's
Rob
also
Zombie.
another Rob Zombie or
You double jump again.
That to me is cyberpunk. It's like, hey, I fucking installed like a bunch of fucking cybernetics in my system.
In my ass.
Yeah, in my ass.
I got my cybernetics in my ass.
Yep. Mrs. Doubtfire Cyberpunk.
Rob Zombie like a huge movie buff? I think so. Yeah,
He makes movies.
he does make movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, he makes them. That's what I can say about his movies. He makes them. That's what I can say about a Rob Zombie movie. They're movies.
Oh no!
I'm not ready.
They're movies.
I learned some new stuff, but I'm not ready for it.
Yeah, dude, the muscle memory in this game takes a while.
Yeah.
I mean,
I've learned some new stuff, but your kids aren't ready for that.
No, it doesn't, Max. Shut up.
I'm not. I literally
You
have
figured out how to do stuff super fast. You're a fucking prodigy.
shit.
And here we go.
House of a Thousand Corpses was Texas Chainsaw
try to sit down
Massacre
again.
ripped off.
No, I got some other dude.
Yeah.
Hang on a sec, chat.
That's
We
100%.
just go from cabinet to cabinet.
Well, I mean, yeah, we have to make sure we back out every single time.
Yeah.
Fucking House of a Thousand Corpses. It was just, I love Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And I'm just gonna remake it, but not as good. We met on Christian Mingle.
Turn Marvel 2 down. Yeah, it's like those noise. Turn that shit down.
Finish it then. I'm just gonna play it.
I know, I thought that was literally coming from Max's thingy over there. That's funny.
Was the Monster movie any good, Kenny?
No.
I saw like a little JJ watching a little bit of it. I'm like, this seems rough.
Yeah, he just doesn't know how to do comedy. Like he
it
captures
was
the
all,
spirit,
bad
but
dad
like
jokes.
he just
cheesy as fuck.
cheesy as fuck. He just didn't. Look, it's just like Addams Family.
Adam's Family's a classic.
Those fucking movies did it. Monsters just couldn't.
Cheesy as fuck.
I mean, you can tell he loves the monsters, but I'm just like, yeah, man, you just kind of couldn't, man. Like you're not good at writing comedy. You got the aesthetics, but you nailed that. But when it came to the comedy, you fell short.
Like that's so. I liked it, but it's not good.
Yeah, you know what it was? Yeah, exactly. That's what it is. It's like the tumbling. You know what's the balance bar in gymnastics? You know, he's doing all the flippy dips, and then when it came to the landing,
You go.
just landed on his ass.
Go off all you.
Okay.
Is that I think that's the bull shit. No. Is that the bull?
I should back out.
No.
Second is a little bit.
There's one guy is following me, dude.
He's following you.
Yeah, he's been following me.
Not the pommel horse. Oh yeah, could be not the pommel horse. It's the double bars.
Playing, they're good, Freddy Nerd. Good.
But the uneven bars, yes, it's the uneven bars, and all the the flips and the dips were great, but when it came to landing it, it just didn't.
Oh, where you moving?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Well, that's because it's...
Forget him. Just pick one.
All right.
It's not Kenny.
They said go in here and then set this second player to... Yeah, so controlled by two.
Oh, we could just, yeah, I guess we can just play like without any fucking.
And then it's one person. So if they try to come in, you
Oh, but that's the problem.
Well, then you just decline it and you go to another station, as opposed to both of us having to.
Then you're not actually fighting. You're practicing. You're never getting any rounds.
How did you get 20 and 3 last night?
What do you mean?
Like, were people getting in your way?
No, but no one came to fight.
It's honestly the difference between like having 10,000 people watching. It's just gonna
But
naturally.
one of you guys were streaming at least when 23 happened. I'm not trying to diss anything.
It was late.
It
It was late. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm not.
Actually, I don't even know where the heck you are. If I can find you. Am I in the wrong one?
That was in the. I never left.
Yeah, I know.
definitely in there.
Let's see. Yeah, that's actually.
Oh, yeah, the wrong one.
Yeah, so just back out. I don't know where you are.
I know where he is.
Which one? Chat, sorry, you don't get the screen until we are able to actually match up with each other. This is the way it is. You gotta eat shit until we can play each other.
Leaving Steven.
This is now the stream.
Name is Darkness. No parents.
Are you?
Yes.
Here comes a new challenger.
YoVideogames ASMR.
You got stream. Oh, you got the voiceover on, huh?
I put on a commentary just every once in a while because
I love it. Everyone says, "Oh, everyone turns it off." I love it. I love
You know why?
Vicious. I love Tasty Steve. I
Yep.
love James Chen.
I
Vicious,
thought I heard James Chen there.
Vicious fucking hosted me while I was playing literally commentary from Vicious and Tasty Steve and shit.
I love those guys.
Great.
I put them on. I think you can set it on random so you get most of like all of them or something like that. But yeah. Oof. But yeah, and those are my boys, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm proud of them. I'm proud of them for making it into a video game.
It's not even just the fact that, like, they do good commentary, and
Yes.
it's exciting, and they
Yes.
hype it up, and it's so much fun to listen to them hype up the game while I'm playing. It's fun.
Yeah.
Now, I will say, my biggest worry about that is that it becomes repetitive.
Yeah.
Because
Yes, a little bit. That's the only problem.
That's the thing that
A little bit.
I am worried
Yeah.
about, and I wish they had more dialogue.
Yeah.
But the more people that they add in, hopefully Yipes, chat, vote for Yipes.
Vote for you.
If Yipes gets in there, it'll be a freaking amazing experience.
Are
That
they done with adding?
no, of course not. No way.
They're gonna add Yipes.
So here's the problem I'm also having is the fact that if I have Tasty Steve, I can't get Vicious. If I have Vicious, I
yeah,
can't get
that
Tasty
made
Steve.
me upset.
So I can only do James Chen and I think some guy named
Japan?
yeah, some-
Japanese guy. I have the guy with the makeup.
yes,
Yeah.
that's the only because James Chen and the Japanese guy are in the same realm.
Yes.
And they
Realm?
yes, they're in their own realm, Max.
Yes.
And they only can be paired up with Tasty Steve and Vicious.
Yeah.
So it's unfortunate that I would love to do like to have Vicious and Tasty Steve put together to be amazing.
Oh yes.
But,
that would that I'm with Steve on that.
So if Yipes makes it in, the question is which side is he gonna be on?
yeah.
So I hope that they somehow put that in perspective where we want to hear those guys put together.
Oh yeah. I hope they do more.
Yeah. But I love it. They need to make more of that stuff.
That's Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, Snoop, sure, fuck it.
Fuck it.
Fuck it. There's no problem with Snoop Dogg coming in there saying
If
some
you
shit.
see Snoop Dogg commentate anything, it's fucking amazing.
It's fire.
It is
It's
fucking
fire.
amazing. Commentating the Olympics, fucking amazing.
fire.
Hello, channel.
Hello. Guess what? Snoop Dogg actually did a GPS, and it was fucking
Did he?
fire. Yes, he
Where
did.
can I get this?
Yes, Snoop Dogg was.
There was some clip. I don't remember what it was for. He was commentating something.
Dude, the animal.
I don't remember what it was, but it was hilarious. I was like, this is amazing.
Yes. He did a fucking GPS. They also had Mr. T, and they had Morgan Freeman doing GPS. It was fucking great. Like, dude, I want that.
Probably other ways. But no.
I think it was like a horse show or.
Yeah, the horse show, yeah. Oh, look at that. He's sea walking. Oh, damn. He's sea walking. Dude, if you ever see him.
It probably was the horse
Yeah. If
commentary.
you ever see him do the Nature Channel, he was commentating the Nature Channel. I'm like,
What the fuck is this snake doing?
dude, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, oh, damn. Look at, like, shit. Snoop Dogg commentating, at Planet Earth. Like, Snoop Dogg commentating anything is fucking amazing. And here's the thing, he was commentating with Kevin Hart. He was 1,000 times funnier than Kevin Hart. He was making Kevin Hart laugh. I'm gonna just say it. Like, that whole commentary, Snoop Dogg was carrying.
He has his own comedy show, too.
Snoop?
Yep. On Netflix. That's fucking dope.
Really? What is it? Like, was the host?
He Snoop loves comedy.
Yeah.
He
Snoop was
legit
funny as
wanted,
fuck.
like he legit wanted to do stand up. Like,
You could.
Yes.
He's
Them
funny.
crazy.
You know what Snoop's-
High low.
You know who's doing stand up though? TIP.
Yeah, but TIP.
Right? Like it's like, huh?
Yeah.
Okay,
But the
sure.
thing is, like, the way he was doing it was, he had like some kind of controversy where like he was taking people off stage so he can do it and some shit like that.
Nah, word.
It was kind of fucked up. You know what? Snoop Dogg's like comedy is almost like Charlie Murphy's comedy. Where Charlie Murphy's comedy
Just tell stories.
was stories, but they were fucking hilarious, man. Same with like Snoop. Snoop just talking about stuff is hilarious.
Yeah.
Same thing with like with Charlie Murphy. Rest in peace.
Dude, one of the funniest fucking comedy duos was Charlie Murphy and Samuel Jackson.
Oh yeah. But see, that was literally Charlie Murphy telling stories.
No, that was
talking.
Boondocks.
Yeah, I know. But that's what Charlie Murphy does. Like, his stories and his talking about shit is just fucking hilarious.
Bro, the Boondocks episode where he had the fucking Bluetooth
Yes.
in his ear.
Yeah,
It was
Ear.
fucking gold,
It was
bro.
so
And
you know what's funny?
love this shit.
And you know
like,
what's funny?
"Motherfucker, bitch loves it. Then you can't even tell if you're talking to me or talking to them.
Yeah. And you know what's funny?
He's like looking at the
Yeah.
like, yeah, I love it when you shake that ass.
And we're like, what?
And you know what's funny? And I guarantee you that was just Charlie Murphy talking about stuff.
Yeah. It was, what's it called? Improv.
Yeah, improv.
Ed and Rummy.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Bro, it sounded like me and Kenny arguing about cell phone shit.
Yeah. I guarantee you that shit was like almost just Charlie Murphy talking off the cuff.
I tell you in one hand, I'm doing my taxes with the guy, you know, or in my headset. What's not to like about that?
Bitches love when I text them. Bitches love texting.
Bitch, love texting.
Texting.
Who was that guy that was like Larry David's best friend on the fucking Curb Your Enthusiasm? He was always there. That dude was super funny, so I forget his name. Chat, what am I talking about? It was Larry David's best friend on that show. It was freaking great. That guy could probably do like a duet with
Wasn't Ed,
JB Smooth.
wasn't Ed and Rummy, weren't both of those white characters in
Yes,
Boondocks?
that was the comedy part, and they were the mayor's nephew. So they got away with literally robbing the entire fucking place. And then when everyone found out, they're like, "Oh, what are you gonna do?" And they were like, "Nothing," and they just left.
Well, it was like in the first episode, Charlie Murphy, I think, was in the, well, might have been the same character, where he's just like telling Riley, shoot me. Look at this, look at this vest. I'm like RoboCop or Terminator. You can't kill me.
Yeah.
Shoots him out the window, and he falls down in the party with all all the old like white people who ran whatever that neighborhood.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck y'all looking at.
Yeah.
And then they're like, my son is gonna be president of the United States someday. Like it's what the mayor
said, yeah.
At the end of the episode, I was like, God damn it, this became prophetic.
That's great. That was the first episode? Yeah.
That was like the first episode. And then he's just like, yeah, my son's this big fucking idiot. He's gonna be the president of the United States someday.
That works. Neat! I learned it!
And he'd still be a fucking idiot. Yeah, that's right, yeah, that was the full quote. He will be president of the United States one day and he'll still be a fucking idiot.
Oh my fucking
Yeah, it's
tits.
weird. Dude, like, the jump-ins after that, it doesn't work.
I kind of noticed that one time. I'm like, what the hell?
Fucking shit.
Dang. Boondocks is a go show. Boondocks is one of the greatest shows ever.
We talked to, what's his name's son, about the second season, and,
Not happening anymore.
yeah, just...
The reboot series?
Yeah.
So Aaron McCruger has a Instagram where he's selling shirts of the original concept of the new show. That will never be, but at least I can still support him. But it confirmed what I knew all along, is that he's kind of rough to work with.
Aaron McGruder?
Yeah, Aaron McGruder is very rough to work with. He has his own schedule, and he's very meticulous on everything. So if it's not his way, he'll just back out, and he'll just be like, "No, I don't want to do this anymore."
Well, I know Regina King and someone else was saying that like the fourth season
Oh, fucking nipples!
just felt off completely without him running it.
Yeah, they literally tried to emulate his style of writing, and it went super try hard. They just tried.
Oh, yeah.
They tried to force it.
You know what that is? That's when you have a great comedy and you try to do a sequel.
Yeah.
And it just doesn't fucking work. It happens so many times with these amazing movies. And that's what happens. When you have a fantastic comedy and it just doesn't work because it was lightning in a bottle and you had the original team and all that stuff.
Yeah, I mean, McCruger is a great writer. His comic strip, which I have like a couple.
I used to read it in the paper.
Yeah, they used to be in the paper and stuff like that.
Back when I got
his comic strip was one of those things where it was pure gold. It was a perfect blend. It was a perfect blend of comedy and actual insightful knowledge.
Yeah,
and he's really good at that. Even when he's public speaking, he knows how to.
Number two, yeah.
He knows how to blend it well, and.
Anchorman 2.
And when you try to just get him into a scenario where, hey, we need you to pump out this work consistently, like we need to get this episode out like pronto, he's just like, no, I work on my own pace. And they're like, okay, well, we need a team that can get this out a lot faster. We own this rights now, and blah, blah, blah. And Comedy Central's like, look, you're not getting the episodes out fast enough. We need a group of people that can write, this stuff just like you can. And we can get episodes out while you make your own episodes. Mm-hmm. And he was like, no, I'm only going to be able to do it or I'm not on the project. And they're like, okay, you're not on the project. Mm-hmm. And so they got their team to make the project, and it was awful.
Yeah, it's just not that. You know why South Park is so consistent? It's because it's them. It's Trey Parker and Matt Stone, and they do it the way they want. You know, Trey Parker and Matt Stone are almost like the Michael Jackson of just like comedy and TV shows. And they just know, like, this is us, bro. If you don't like it, get the fuck out.
Well, they're the ones that spearheaded the campaign against Comedy Central, and Comedy Central actually had an award show. Mm-hmm. And they were, those two were like, yeah, we're not supporting that because comedy doesn't need award shows. No. Like, the comedy is subjective. There should be no award for being a comic.
No.
And so, after that, Comedy Central stopped doing stopped doing award shows. But Comedy Central tried to do an award show once. It did not last.
It's too subjective, man.
Yeah, no, comedy's very, very subjective. You can't have an award show for shit like that.
I mean, you can have the greatest comedians. You can have your list of greatest comedians. But like an award show, no.
Yeah, like there's no.
You know what ever sat with me? Like Kings of Comedy. Like, you guys are great. I would just say we were the Kings of Comedy.
But they call themselves the Kings. It's the same thing with TIP. TIP called himself the King of the South, and everybody got mad at him. Yeah. It was like, I just call myself the King.
Remember when they were drunk one time? No, 10 hours long. They showed up to the Oscars on acid.
Yes.
Who?
Matt and Trey.
Oh, of course.
And they were dressed up as like J-Lo and someone else with like skimpy dresses.
Nice.
Yeah, of other genres, yes. Other genres, yeah, exactly. Thank you. People are bringing like sequels to like movies and stuff like that. You know, yeah, but a sequel to like a timeless comedy, they just they hardly ever work like a straight up comedy.
Yeah, I just learned like new combos in the lab today, and I can't do them now.
Yeah.
I have to go on my old plan.
Yeah, like Coming to America. Coming to America was absolute trash. It was shit.
Coming to America 2.
Yes.
Yeah, don't talk about that.
You didn't say two. You just said Coming to America. Absolute trash.
We want the chat to understand.
That's what it's coming. That's what the movie is literally coming. Coming to America. That's the name of the movie.
Yeah. We'll just say Coming to America 2.
There you go.
Or just say the New World.
To America. That was the name of the
So the chat doesn't get confused, that's all.
Yeah. Coming to America.
It's like saying something on Twitter, like 30 people are not going to misconstrue what you're saying. So you have to say it specifically.
I guess, yeah. I did say Coming to America 2 later on, but Coming to, like, that movie was awful.
Menace to Society. Wait, Biped. That is not the name of that movie. That is Don't Be a Menace to Society while drinking your juice in the hood.
Yeah. Like, it is rare.
You say the whole thing.
I think, what is it?
Like a Tribe Called Quest.
Scary Movie 1 and Scary Movie 2 were good, but then after that, just like, stop it. Stop it. Like, You know,
Same thing. I heard the Wayans talking about that.
Yeah.
They said the same shit. They wanted the rights to their stuff, and the studio was like, nope.
yeah. Well, that's why they got
Even now, currently, Ice Cube is fighting with the
Barbershop.
Not for Barbershop, for Friday. He's fighting for the rights to get the rights
yeah.
back. He's not going to do another one if they still have the rights to it.
Yep.
And it was like, bro, he had the rights to it at the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. It's don't be a menace to South Central, not society.
Oh,
You're right, Apollo. Don't be a menace to South. I think, right?
I think so.
Actually, now I'm confused. Actually,
Yeah. And you know what's funny? Like, you know, comedy sequels stopped really being funny, chat, in the 90s. You know, like I said, Scary Movie 1 and 2 were decent, but...
What type of? I mean,
Like-
parody comedies.
Like parody comedies.
parody
yes.
comedies.
Parody comedies
Yeah.
stopped being funny like in the 90s.
You know what's not funny? Naked Gun doesn't feel like a parody comedy. It feels like its own thing.
Yeah, but it is a parody.
But it is
Absolutely.
a parody comedy, yeah.
Because it's off the police. It's off the detective or police story. But like Naked Gun, Guns, the spoof movies. Naked Gun, all of them hit. Naked Gun 1, Naked Gun 2, Naked Gun 33 and a third hit. Airplane 1, Airplane 2 hit.
Why did you do that?
Because
You know how ballsy that was?
it would have killed you by chip anyway. You burned
Hot Shots Part 2 hit. Like all those movies.
I thought it was a one hit. It doesn't matter. Like,
No, it's
on
like
fire.
2 big fat fucking hits. It does like 10% chip.
huh, I didn't know that.
Airplane 2 did not hit.
Who said that? Who said that? You know how much of a classic Airplane was?
Airplane 2.
Both of them. All three of y'all.
Even the space one was good. Airplane 2 was the one in
Spaceball?
space. Airplane 2 was a lot better than
Fuck me up. Fucking fuck me.
I mean, the last time I saw Airplane 2 went off
Chad
with a
does not
kid.
like Airplane 2. Damn. I saw Soul Plane. That's all.
We don't talk about
That's
that.
all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, we saw it. It was a thing.
Y'all don't like Airplane 2?
It was a movie.
It happened.
It was a movie.
It's something.
I
Y'all don't
saw
like
it.
Airplane 2?
I think Boat Trip was better
Boat trip.
with Cuba Gooding.
Oh, is that the one where he like nutted all over somebody? That's some weird
Yes.
shit.
That's
That movie. That was that movie. I love it.
That was the only funny gag in the movie.
It was so awkward and it felt like it didn't fit and it was so like just off of what Cuban Jr. was about at the time.
It
Like,
was the only funny gag in
it
that
was
movie.
so strange. I was like, what is going on?
Well, the plot was he was trying to get with some chick, so he followed her onto a cruise, but then it turned out it was a gay cruise. And then
This is already very funny.
It's hilarious.
So he had to pretend to be gay the whole time. Then there's like a scene where he's like in her room and she's eating a banana all seductively in front of him, and he's just bit like can't hold it in, so he runs to a porthole. And just,
And it goes
and it
everywhere.
goes right into this old guy's face, and this other guy like licks it.
I already love this movie. Keep talking.
Hey, hello, Max. There's a movie called The Truth About Mary, and everybody loved that gag. It's the
Something
same
About Mary?
fucking gag. Something About Mary, and it has the same premise, and everybody was like, oh, it's fucking hilarious. It was
What's
like,
that?
oh, it's in your ear.
Bro, there
Whoa.
was
Yeah,
that.
but that was like the first movie to do it.
Oh, yeah, was
Okay.
it? Was it?
Okay.
No, dude, stop
What
it.
had the jism gag before this thing about Mary?
Oh, please.
Tell me the jism gag.
The Jism gag
was
was
the first
everywhere.
one.
Jism gag was everywhere.
I remember there was some movie I saw. I don't even remember what it was called. I just
Holy
remember
shit.
it was a National Lampoon movie. It was like two rival sorority houses. It's not Animal House. Where they got revenge on this other group.
American Pie. There you
No,
go. American
not
Pie.
that one.
No, I'm talking about the Jism gags. The
Nah.
Jism gags came from American Pie. That's the thing that started it.
What's the movie where they made this guy's bulldog nut into a bunch of cream pastries and,
I already like this.
What the fuck,
and
Simon?
gave it to the rival sorority, and they all ate it. And it's in this basket.
Wilder.
When they get to the end of the basket, they see the pictures of them, the dog, and how they made all the pastries. And they've got just like dog.
Van Wilder, bro.
Oh, you know what? That's
Yeah, the
right.
age of those movies are gone too.
That's right, Chet. I don't remember Airplane
Sounds like
2
Home
that much.
Alone.
Yeah, it's Home Alone.
I'm thinking Airplane is Airplane 2. Airplane was a
Yes, Airplane 1 is godlike.
yes. Airplane 1 was the spoof of the Airport 76 or Disaster, but Airplane 2 was like I don't even think I've ever seen Air. Okay, yeah, I got that confused. But yeah, Airplane 2, yeah.
Max, it doesn't work. Stop making things up. Stop making things up.
Top Secret. Top Secret is fucking fantastic.
It took me years to forget that scene. Now I remember it.